Hello students, welcome to CR Digital Classes. I'm Hashim Ali Khan. So by joining these classes, definitely you will gain a lot of knowledge on your subject and confidently you can write in examination. So right now I'm going to start the problems on receipts and payments account. In the previous class, I've explained you about the features, why receipts and payments account is prepared, what is the formula of receipts and payments, all these things I have explained. Now, we are going to start. Very frequently in examination, short question will be asked on this receipts and payments account. So, right now, I'm going to start a problem which was asked in previous examination. And the problem is like this. Now, see here. From the following details, prepare receipts and payments account. So the information given in the problem: opening cash in hand 500 and opening bank balance 4,800. Remember, the receipts and payments account will begin with opening balance and ends with the closing balance. All the receipts, that means cash received, will be taken on debit side and cash paid will be taken on the credit side. So here opening balance cash in hand 500. So on debit side, receipt side, I am taking to balance brought down cash and bank. Cash balance is 500 and bank balance is 4,800. So here opening cash balance is given 500, opening bank balance is given 4,800. Now next is subscription collected. It is the receiving of cash. So debit side I am taking to subscriptions. Subscriptions collected are 22,000. Here I am writing 22,000. Next comes entrance fees received. So remember, entrance fees received is also one of the receipt. So I'm taking on the debit side. Entrance fees. Entrance fees received is how much? 3,000. So here you can see entrance fees received 3,000. Next comes tournament fund. Tournament fund is also one of the receipt of cash. That means the non-profit organization have collected this fund from the members. Tournament fund debit side I am taking tournament fund. That is given in the problem as 9,000. Right? Next, tournament expenses. This is the payment. So we'll take it on the credit side by tournament expenses. Tournament expenses given in the problem 5,000. $5,000 is the tournament expenses. Next, last item is given cash in hand at close. That means closing cash in hand is given. So I'm taking it on the credit side by balance carried down cash. How much is the cash balance at the end of the year? That is 1,000. So here take 1,000. Now remember, one missing item is there, because opening balance we have cash in hand as well as cash at bank, but in the problem cash at bank is not given at the end of the year. We have to find out, and that is the balancing figure. So here I am taking bank balance as the balancing figure. Right? Now, how to find out this cash at bank? Now I'm taking the total on the debit side: 500 plus 4,800 plus 22,000 plus 3,000 plus 9,000. The total debit side 39,300. 39,300 is the total on the debit side. Right? From this 39,300, subtract the credit items, that is minus 5,000 and minus 1,000. The total is 33,300. So this is the bank balance, 33,300. That's all. This is the first problem I have solved on receipts and payments account. Right? Similar type of problems will be frequently asked in examination. One more problem I am going to explain. Now, this is a second problem on receipts and payments account. The problem goes like this. Prepare receipts and payments account from the following information. Here, cash in hand 4,000. This is the opening cash in hand. Subscription 11,000. This is the receipt. Then donation 8,000. This is also one of the receipts. The non-profit making organizations will get the donations from the public. And then printing and stationery. This is the expenditure, payment side. Then entrance fees 2,000. This is the receipt, receiving of cash, debit side. Rent paid, payment, so credit side. Outstanding rent 1,600, outstanding subscription 2,500. Remember, in the theory class also I have explained all adjustment items will not be taken in receipts and payments account. Only actual cash received and actual cash paid, that only will be taken. So here outstanding rent, outstanding subscription will not appear in receipts and payments account. In examination, you should write a note. After completing this receipts and payments account, give a note. Outstanding rent, outstanding subscription will not be considered in making receipts and payments account. That's it. So now we'll start solving this problem. The first item is cash in hand. So opening cash, I'm taking on the debit side to balance, brought down cash. Remember, we don't have bank balance. If bank balance would have been there, we would have taken on the debit side, but there is no bank balance. Ignore, only cash. So cash in hand is 4,000. Right? Then subscription 11,000. Subscription is an income. So debit side will take to subscription. Subscriptions received, how much? 11,000. That's it. Next comes donation 8,000. That is also one of the receipt income. So donations. I have taken donations 8,000. Next comes printing and stationery. This is the expenditure, payment. So credit side I am writing by printing and stationery. Printing and stationery, how much it is given? 1,000. Next comes entrance fees 2,000. Entrance fees is the membership fee we received at the time of joining the organization. So it is a receipt. So debit side will take to entrance fees. Entrance fees received is 2,000. Then comes rent paid. It is the payment. So credit side by rent paid. That is how much? Rent paid is 3,000. That's all. Then outstanding rent, outstanding subscription, just now I told you it should not be considered in making receipts and payments account. Just you have to give a note. Now, opening cash balance is given, but closing cash balance is not given. That we have to find out as a balancing figure. So here I am taking the total on debit side. Here you write down by balance carried down cash balance. And this is the balancing figure, which is not given in the problem. We are finding. So take the total on the debit side, that is 4,000 plus 11,000 plus 8,000 plus 2000. The total comes to 25,000. 25,000 is the total on debit side. 25 minus 1,000 minus 3,000 is equal to 21,000. So 21,000 is the closing cash balance. 21,000. This is the closing cash balance. That's all. This is the end of the answer of this question. So most often in 4 marks or 5 marks, they will ask this type of short questions on receipts and payments account. Apart from these 2 problems, I'll give you similar problems for your practice. Now, similar problems on receipts and payments account, you can make yourself for your practice. Now, see carefully. Prepare receipts and payments account with the following information. Cash in hand, 18,000. This is the opening cash. So, debit side, you should take to balance brought down cash. Subscription, donation. These 2 are the receipts. Subscription and donations are the receipts. So, debit side. Printing is the payment. And entrance fees is the receipt. Interest receivable. Interest receivable and rent payable. That is adjustment. That will not come. If it is paid, we would have taken. But it is payable. So interest is receivable, means not yet received. It's an adjustment item and it will not appear in receipts and payments. So these 2 items you have to ignore while making receipts and payments account. Next, sundry expenses. This is the payment. So receipts will take it on the debit side, payments will take it on the credit side. That's all. Then finally you can find out closing cash balance. Opening cash balance is given, closing cash balance is not given. So you can practice, you can find out. Similarly, one more problem I am giving you for your practice. Cash in hand is 8,000. Opening cash, debit side, to balance brought down. Subscription, it is a receipt. Donation, it is a receipt, debit side. Printing and stationery, these are the payments. Entrance fees is the receipt. And rent paid is the payment. That's all. By taking all these receipts and payments, finally you can find out the closing cash balance. Credit side, by balance, carried down, balancing figure. That's it. So you can do these 2 problems as your practice problems. So in this class, I have explained you how to prepare the receipts and payments account. First 2 problems, I have solved it, and remaining 2 problems I have given you for practice. Hope you understand the concept. You know how to make the receipts and payments account. So I wish you all the best for your preparation on behalf of SIA Publications.